Hey guys, Jimmy Yan here, the acupuncture neurology specialist from Achieve Integrative Health. And today's Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're actually going to talk about a Wednesday, because we had some exciting news yesterday. One of our patients, 47-year-old female, wanting to get pregnant, and she is positive. We got the positive pregnancy test, and she is pregnant. So super excited for her. That just sparked this post today. We do, our clinic at Achieve Integrative Health, we do specialize in neurological conditions, but we are also great at helping women get pregnant. And so regardless of when you want to get pregnant, these days women want to wait. They're waiting till their mid-30s, late 30s, and sometimes into their 40s before they actually have their first child. And from Western medicine standpoint, we are told that your eggs are too old, that you shouldn't wait, you should be having kids in your 20s, so it's healthier for your baby and you, and that's all true. That is all true. But these days with lifestyle and also technology and nutrition, women are able to have kids at a later age, in their late 30s, mid-late 30s, and still have a healthy child, and sometimes even to their 40s. So yesterday our patient, she is 47 years old, and we've had many 40-year-olds who wanted they just waited and just wanted to have a baby later, and so we're able to help them. Now, does their chance decrease? Yes, it does decrease as you get older, and especially it's not even how you get older, since it's more of how you've taken care of your body, how you've taken care of your organ function. So if you have taken care of your organ functions, then as you get older, you would, even though you may be in the 40s, but let's say your ovaries or your eggs may be like in their 30s, right? So it's really depending on how you took care of your organ functions. So if you want to, there's a few what we call ARTs, assisted reproductive technologies, that people are using these days, in lieu of changing their lifestyle, in lieu of changing their dietary habits, in lieu of time, right? So when you are short of time, those ARTs, which we call assisted reproductive technologies, those can bypass time almost. And there are certain things where, let's say the husband's sperm is not such a good quality. These assisted reproductive technologies can bypass those, the sperm count, bypass the sperm morphology, even the sperm motility. What that means is basically they fertilize, they pick the best sperm, pick the best egg, and they fertilize it in a test tube, right, or a petri dish. And so that's something called IVF. And there's other called ICSI, IUIs. There's a lot of reproductive technologies to help assist that, especially if we don't, if time is a crunch, and you have a time crunch, right? Now, we don't know I don't think anybody's done research about babies that have been conceived through these reproductive technologies, especially the IVF, okay? Because the IVF, the woman's going through a lot of injections, and which is manipulating the hormones. It's making the body do what it's not supposed to be doing at that time, and it's changing the biology of the woman. And so we don't know the consequence of babies being born from that. But that's not the topic today. The topic today is how to get pregnant, right? So you can do the assisted reproductive technologies. That you don't have to change your diet, you don't have to change your lifestyle. You just inject medication into your body, and the fertilization occurs not even in your body, it occurs outside of your body, and then they put the fertilized embryo back into your uterus, and fingers crossed and hope that it holds, right? IVF is very expensive, right? It can get up to, one try can be up to $15,000 to $20,000 for one try. And the success rate is very low. It's probably 30 to 40% success rate, right? So it's not always available to everybody. Then the other option is natural, right? The natural conception is you have to do the modified. You have to modify your lifestyle. You have to modify your nutrition. You have to help. You have to restore, put your body in a better state so that you're restoring organ function. You can start producing higher quality eggs through lifestyle changes, dietary changes, exercise changes. All of these, but it requires work, and then some people don't want to do the work, right? But here's the thing: if your body's healthier, then your baby's going to be healthier. Number two, and the chances of you holding the baby, the embryo that's being implanted in your uterus, the chances of you holding the pregnancy goes higher. So even if you are doing these ARTs, we still recommend you make some dietary changes, you make some lifestyle changes, because with a 30% success rate, 30 to 40%, depending on who you ask, and you want to increase those odds. You want to increase those odds to 60% by improving your other organ functions, and by using what we do, acupuncture, right? Acupuncture plus herbs and diet. This is how we help women get pregnant naturally. Let me move this camera up a little. We help, down a little. We help people get pregnant naturally through lifestyle changes, dietary changes. We don't our focus is not on just getting the woman pregnant. Our focus is on having a great pregnancy, having a great delivery, and a healthy child without medications, okay? So it can be done naturally, right? It takes more time naturally. If you have a time crunch, obviously this one's faster, the ARTs, you can do them in 1 to 2 months, but naturally it takes a minimum of 3 months. When we treat our patients, we tell them you have to go through, have the expectation that it may take 3 to 6 months just to balance your hormones. Now, do some women get pregnant faster? Yes, but on average, it takes about 3 to 6 months for us to really balance the hormones, restore the organ function, to put the body in the best chance to get pregnant. And actually, we don't help women get pregnant. What we do is we remove the barriers that's preventing them from getting pregnant. The barriers are organ dysfunction. So we focus completely on organ function, okay? Organ function. And so there's no downside to the natural way. There's no side effects. Because what's the side effect of you being healthier? What's the side effect of your organs functioning better? You don't get side effects. Actually, I like to say you get side benefits. Side benefits. Okay? With these ART, you get side effects. For women who go through those injections, they will tell you how miserable it is, okay? But we're not saying what's good and what's bad. We're saying that these are the possibilities, these are your options. We can help you, our clinic, achieve integrative health. We can help you either way. If you want to do it naturally, we can help you, okay? It's going to take 3 to 6 months, maybe even a year, okay? For someone, we treated this patient who had PCOS. It took a year for her to get pregnant. But she still got pregnant, and now she has 2 babies. She went from not being able to have babies to now having 2 babies, okay? ART, we can help you through these processes. We can help increase the percentage. If you're gonna drop $20,000, right? If you're gonna drop $20,000, don't you wanna make sure it works? Well, we can double the chance of it succeeding by doing acupuncture, okay? So just thought I'd share, I was super excited about this, and I was super happy for this patient, 47 years old and pregnant, and we're excited. We're gonna help her through the process to make sure that she has a great pregnancy and also a great delivery and a healthy child, of course, right? That's what it's all about. All right, guys, this is Jimmy Yen from Achieve Integrative Health, and as always, everything is achievable. Even at 47 years old, everything is achievable, but it's up to you to make it happen.